It's pretty common for young children to whine when things don't go their way. It can be annoying, of course, and no one wants to encourage it, but when kids are a certain age, those reactions are mostly out of their control, and grown-ups can't help but crack a smile. That was most certainly what happened with one particular puppy. When his foster mom didn't let him sit on her lap while she was driving, he wasn't having any part of it. When he was denied this luxury, though, he couldn't help but complain in the cutest way possible. Anyone with children knows that they have a tendency to whine when they don't get their way. As a parent, you don't want to encourage such behavior, but there's no stopping a child, or animal, who defaults to acting out in such a manner. They just can't help it sometimes. Just like humans, animals have a way of throwing temper tantrums, especially when they're little. You can rest assured that if you don't give them what they want, you're going to hear all about it. Napoleon, this fluffy rescue dachshund puppy, wanted nothing more than to sit on his foster mother's lap on the car ride home. When she denied him, he couldn't help but let her know just how upset that made him. Of course, the reason why she made him sit in the passenger seat made perfect sense. It would have been unsafe for him to sit on her lap while she was driving. However, that logic couldn't stop the tiny pup from complaining. Just like a little child, when Napoleon didn't get his way, he had no qualms about acting out. Can you really blame him? After all, he was new to this world, so he probably didn't even understand that begging was only going to make things worse. It was time for Napoleon to try another tactic. He remembered that he was an adorable dachshund puppy, which was probably why his human fostered him in the first place, so he decided to put on his best puppy eyes. Maybe if I look as cute as possible, she'll let me sit on her lap. Well, about that. Much to Napoleon's chagrin, not even his sweetest expression could change his foster mother's mind. Safety first. Still, he was persistent. Wouldn't it be really cool if you let me steer the car while you drove? He seemed to think. Plan B didn't work either. So, naturally, Napoleon started whining as loudly as possible. But when he couldn't get attention from that, he tried his hand at playing the silent game. I know. If I give her the cold shoulder, she'll know that something's wrong and she'll let me sit with her. But that plan failed too. What was Napoleon to do? Just as his foster mother looked away, Napoleon came up with another idea. It was his last resort, but he had to do it. Mom wasn't going to get away with ignoring him, safe driving or not. Luckily for everyone, his last trick was unbelievably cute. A warning, if you haven't really experienced a puppy temper tantrum, just wait until you watch this video. Napoleon's foster mom did everything in her power to avoid giving in to his begging, but it looked like he would win this round if he kept going on like that.